Donald Trump's proposed tariffs on Canada haven't even gone into effect. They may never, but he's threatening them. And it's already plunged Prime Minister Justin Trudeau's government into turmoil.
Okay, at first it started off as a joke. Ha ha ha, hee hee hee. Hey, let's make Canada America's 51st state. And now it seems like it just may be something of a serious topic. How are you guys all doing? Welcome to the channel. I am Ty Smith. You're watching my channel, Model Renaissance Man, in which I appreciate you guys doing so. Make sure that if you're following me on YouTube, that you're also following me on the platforms you see above and below. Hit the thumbs up button for me, ladies and gentlemen. That way my content can consistently be recommended to you when I do post. And if and when you do subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification. That way it will bring up another tab. Click on that part that says all notifications. That way you should get notified whenever I do post a video. So hope you guys are all doing well out there. Hope you guys all had a really good Christmas. I really do appreciate everybody that did donate to the kids funds. They were able to get all the things that they needed. And you guys were also able to help the families that needed the help as well. So I really do appreciate you guys for that. Ladies and gentlemen, if y'all don't know, Trump is not even a president yet, but might as well be, because it already seems like that the way everybody seemed to start to kiss up and suck up and bending. Kevin Trudeau of Canada met, did I say Kevin? Well, he met with Trudeau, met with Trump, and the joke was made by Trump in a way to saying, like, you guys won't be able to afford certain assets and resources if the United States do this. Trudeau is also on the verge of what they're saying, resigning right now, because the country seems to hate him right now. But what's interesting is that what started off as a little bit of a ha-ha jokey joke, Trump kind of throwing shots, seemed like it's turned into something that may be a little serious now. Trump was wanting the Panama Canal. He's wanting Greenland, and now Canada. And the thing is, what's amazing about that is that you have a billionaire titan who seems to agree with Trump and literally is going to try to go and do an annexation to convince Trump that this is something that they should do, is to merge Canada to become America's 51st state. Woo, yeah, check this out.
On Monday, Trudeau's one-time ally, the finance minister and deputy prime minister Chrystia Freeland, who used to be a reporter here in Washington, resigned in the most un-Canadian way by sharing a sharply critical assessment of her old boss in a publicly posted resignation letter. It all comes after Trudeau flew down to Mar-a-Lago to talk trade, and Trump trolled the prime minister by calling Canada the 51st state.
We're subsidizing Canada, we're subsidizing Mexico. That can't go on. And I get along with the people of Mexico and Canada very well, but we can't let that happen.
Donald Trump has belittled Justin Trudeau at a time when he is highly unpopular with Canadians. And this has been the case for about a year for Justin Trudeau. And I think sometimes people outside Canada don't realize his popularity here has been slipping and stuck in very low numbers. He's made a lot of unpopular policy decisions. And that's why there's sort of this is, the question on is this the nail in his coffin? But we're currently in a minority government situation. And what that means in Canada is that the government could fall at any time. That could be either through Justin Trudeau making a decision to say, I'm calling an election and going to see our Governor General. It could be him losing the support of both opposition parties, the Bloc Québécois, the Separatist Party, and the NDP, who are holding him up right now, or even just a number of members of parliament in those parties no longer voting with him on confidence votes.
There's 41 million Canadians, basically the population of California, sitting on the world's largest amounts of all resources, including the most important, energy and water. Canadians over the holidays, the last 2 days, have been talking about this. They want to hear more. And so, there's obviously a lot of issues, more details, but what this could be is the beginning of an economic union. Think about the power of combining the two economies, erasing the border between Canada and the United States, and putting all that resource up to the northern borders where China and Russia are knocking on the door. So secure that, give a common currency, figure out taxes across the board, get everything trading both ways, create a new, almost EU-like passport. I like this idea, and at least half of Canadians are interested. The problem is the government's collapsing in Canada right now. Nobody wants Trudeau to negotiate this deal. I don't want him doing it for me, so I'm going to go to Mar-a-Lago. I'll start the narrative. The 41 million Canadians, I think most of them would trust me on this deal.
Well, although that was short, ladies and gentlemen, you did hear that. Do you think that this is something that is going to be a real serious issue that they're going to discuss? Or do you think this is just all sounds like something, but yeah, because quite honestly, I'll keep it real with you guys. I don't see that happening. Nah, I really don't see that happening at all. I don't think the Canadians is trying to be like Americans, and I don't think Americans are wanting, not that Americans are wanting to be like Canada. I just don't think that Americans are like taking this. I think Americans will look at this like saying, oh, yeah, Canada can join us per se, where they take on our ways and yada, yada, peanut butter. But we're not trying to be like Canadians. I'm just saying. I don't know, ladies and gentlemen. You know what? I would love to get a person that I look at as being a teacher, brilliant philosopher. I would love to hear what Jordan Peterson has to say on something like this. I really would. Can y'all imagine Canada becoming America's 51st state and they're adopting our ways? I mean, y'all, they got to do away with a lot of stuff, which that's the reason why I don't think their healthcare system, that flag of theirs, all the traditions that they have of being Canadians themselves. I mean, come on now, their culture, their way, their national anthem. I highly doubt Canada is going to want to give that up. So though O'Leary is going to go there with Trump and say this, I don't think realistically that Trump is going to be into this. I really don't think so, folks. Although jokes was made, I don't see Trump doing it. You taking away somebody's own culture, their own history, and everything like that. Although we do have one of our states up there touching Canada, Alaska. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't see this happening anyway. I just want to bring this to you guys' attention because it's just something to talk about. Let's give them something. I'm just joking. But yeah, you guys that are bigger brains than mine when it comes to stuff like this, can you really see this happening? If so, leave it in the comment section below. To some of you that might think on the more simplistic way, I don't know. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Do you look at this and go, oh, my God, we know nobody thinking about this stuff. This crap ain't going to happen. Let's focus on what we're trying to do with the United States. Whatever the case may be, you guys let me know by leaving it in the comments below at this video. Do not forget to do what you guys see in this cloud right here. You see that? Make sure you read that because I would love for you to do that right there. The next video that I will be doing in chronological order is going to be up here. Music reactions there. I am Ty Smith, Modern Renaissance Man, hoping and praying that every last one of you have food, shelter, and clothing. Most of all, praying every last one of you guys are in great health mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually. God bless you all through Jesus.